Hi guys. So it's near my birthday, so my wife got me these. I actually walked in with her together, and then I just picked, and then she, thank you, and I was super stoked, and I was excited, and I quite like it, and when I got the shoes that day, when I got home with those pair of shoes that day, my colleague Bing is around as well, Cass, my wife, and I did an unboxing, uh, which is rather stupid, because I was quite happy that day, and it's really stupid. Yeah, so be warned. This is the greatest unboxing in the history of unboxing.
This is Bobby Ang. Wow.
Okay, it's not that smelly. I don't have Hong Kong food. Okay, so but first of all, let's take out the socks. I just wear them straight in, and my New Balance sort of koyak. And then I walked in. I'm not a sneaker guy. I was never a sneaker guy. I won't go and chase after all the Easy, Boost Easy, NMD, don't know what. Okay, anyway, so I walked into Adidas and I saw this pair of shoe, and I think it looks quite alright. Then I bought it, um, and it's quite comfy. And then I got back and then I realized that this pair of shoes is new. It's very new. When I got it, it was only launched for like 3 days globally or locally. I'm not sure, but I thought, why not, right? Now it has this. It's called the Tubular Rise. So I did a little bit of googling and I found that I think Adidas sort of got the inspiration, not inspiration, because that don't know, the whole Yeezy thing is collaborated with Kanye West, right? And then sort of they launched their own. So it's sort of the same thing. You have this squidgy, cushy material down here. And then why they call it the Rise is because they now have this piece of it. It feels like nubuck. I'm not sure if it is nubuck, but it feels like nubuck. Nubuck is a sort of material that sort of feels like Alcantara, but without the hairy bits. It sort of feels like that. So there's a very nice feel to it, and I can see that this part is sort of sewn into it here, because this is the stress point of the shoe, because this is where you tie your shoelaces. If the shoelaces go into this mesh material here, this thing is not strong enough, and I think prolonged pulling the won't be as good. So they have this part here that sort of wraps up from beneath, and then the shoelaces are tied here, which is attached to this thing, and this thing is sort of basically the whole thing strengthens the shoe. This is the part where it provides you the firm grip, and so that when you do directional changes, as you walk around, run around. But this shoe is not like those really sports shoe, because this part is super soft. It almost feels like a pair of socks, right? I can move my toes in there, and then you can literally count them, and it's nice. Because I've never bought this sort of new age, be it technology or what kind of shoes that is basically a totally different construction method for shoes, and I think Adidas started it. And even this part feels like, okay, this whole part feels like what I used to ride rollerblade many years ago. 20 years ago, I used to ride rollerblade, and they have the inserts inside, right? This whole thing feels like the insert, so it's super comfortable. And they strategically put different strengthening and enforcements to critical parts of the shoe, like this part here, this rear part here, some really elastic but strong material sewn over here, so it provides that sort of, when your feet sort of moves around, right, this part holds you in place, because that's where my ankles are. And then is that where the Achilles heels are, maybe? And then here you have the TBLRRS, Tubular Rise. So it's alright. I mean, I quite like it, and I like the color combo as well. It's grey, and then there's yellow inside, and these tips are the same color as that. And to me, this color is very difficult to get dirty. It's very hard to spot it. And then to further strengthen this part, the nubuck part, they have this sole, which is part of the sole, actually encapsulates up here. And it is glued, so it's strong. There's one bad thing though. You can see there are very little threads going around back here. Of course, this material is sort of like, you know, the grippy type. But as we know, grippy type of material, you give it water, put it on a slippery surface, there's no grip. Yeah, I almost tripped. Not tripped, I almost skidded and fell. Yeah. So it's a nice pair of shoe that doesn't like rain, because water will go in, which is stupid, right? But that's what everyone wants now, you know. It's super breathable, very comfortable, but water will go right in, so it's not for rainy days. Okay, so it's a nice pair of shoe, and I like the fact that this part is rounded, so that when I drive, it's way more comfortable than shoes where this part is sort of cut off. So yeah, that's my review of a pair of shoes. I can't believe I'm doing shoe reviews now. Ta-da! Yeah, I only do it when I buy it. All right. That's about it, I guess. Cheers.